And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're here on Lery's Treatment, the Doctor's Home map. We are playing the Doctor. We're playing Impossible Healing Doctor. So what we want to do, we want to kind of get towards the middle of the map here. We only want to stack blast once. Hey, there's a Michaela right there. You're not the only person who's here. We are notoriously not a fan of Lery's. All right, let's get an injure. That Elodie has a med kit too. That would be really awesome if we could keep her from getting any use out of it. All right, that's a good start. I'm surprised she didn't drop the pallet. We have no generator regression in this build. All we have is, I mean, might we have had a hook closer than that? Maybe. All right, we know somebody's missing skill checks here, thanks to unnerving. It's the Kate. All right, we're just gonna have to break it. That was a pre-drop right there. I would like to get you injured as well. If that's okay. That's okay with you, my friend? We're not using our static blast because that's gonna help. That's going to help keep our terror radius nice and large. And ideally, I would be carrying you. Can I not get you to this hook? That would be very aggravating. All right. Yeah, the larger our terror radius is, the better. Now, they did heal. You didn't know. Okay. In a vault. And you're going to go down. All right. So again, without generator regression, we've got to keep pressure on. By getting hooks. There's somebody injured here, yeah. It's the Crust. It is the Crust. I was saying he's going to come out right in front of us. He's not making that pallet unless he has dead hard. Didn't really want to hear that boon. That's not ideal. All right, so they have work on gens. They haven't popped one yet, but they... God almighty. All right, up you go. All right, he's off on the side of the map. Not really where we wanted that. All right, we only have one person injured, so I think we're going to static blast. We're going to static blast to get him tiered up. Now let's get rid of this. All We're a static blast because we wanted to tear him up. And we only had one person injured. That was the Kate, who is now going to be dead, I believe. They just got to the Chris in time. Hey, Kate's not dead, apparently. Why did I feel like we had hooked that Kate twice already? Hey, Michaela. We put her boon out. I'm assuming she's the booner. All right. We're getting hooks. We are getting pressure. You know what? We also have our basement here. All right, Michaela. I heard somebody. Maybe I'm just hearing the, Oh, no, I'm not. There are people here. All right. All right, they got Michaela out. All right, Kate, this time you're dead. All right, we're gonna head that way. That's a missed skill check on a gen, I think, and not healing. Chris, I think you're on death hook, aren't you? You're gonna. All right, teabag away, my friend. Teabag away. Again, you know, I'm not even running gen defense perks. And you just ran into something, dude. What makes you feel like you're even good enough to be teabagging at this point? I mean, you know how to press W. You know how to hold the W key, and you know how to drop pallets early. No. I really hope you're dead, my friend. The teabag for zero reason. There, Crust. Zero reason for the teabag. Nice. All right. It's a 2v1. We actually have 4 gens on this side of the map. Nobody's injured. Oh, I guess we found one of them. Kayla? To be fair, we have not used our shock therapy to deny pallets or vaults much this match. And again, our survivors haven't really done anything. Really haven't done anything to kind of warrant that. All right, second hook for Michaela, I think. And where's the Elodie, I wonder? I guess we're gonna find out. Elodie is giving up. That's where she is. Considering how big our terror radius is, she might have been just hiding in a locker. So we'll look for Hatch. Oh. Or we'll look for the Elodie. Well, I didn't want to do any of that. We're trying to keep her from the pallet. And we just got spun like a amateur. She's very likely running towards the hatch. Oh, you just gonna stay here? I guess fair enough. We know you're not healing at this point. All right, we already know it's not here, so that's going to be a GG. See what you do, Elodie. Oh, you're resisting, so I'm going to have to give you some treatment in the basement, Elodie. We will have to give you some treatment in the basement. All right, we ran around a lot of the map and did not come across Hatch, but we did run across the Elodie. Some good timing there. Oh, we just heard the Hatch. It's a 4K for the Doctor, for us, on his home map of Lery's. And again, this is a build that has no generator regression, unless you're talking about regression from them missing skill checks or from our basic kicks. And you know, basic kicks are a little bit better since the last update, with 2.5% regression on a kick. But let's be honest, if you're kicking gens that way, and that's the only way you're regressing gens, that's not really going to work. You have to go ahead and get pressure by getting people on hooks and forcing people to make saves. And in this case, forcing them to take a long time to heal. And they only had one med kit. The Elodie had one, but boy, it was a good one. It was a Ranger med kit. The abdominal dressings did reduce the charges, but increased the speed. So did the suture. So this was a med kit that absolutely was going to work very efficiently. Self-care doesn't help with med kits anymore, and I'm a little surprised she was running self-care, bringing this type of med kit, but, well, it is what it is. Michaela had the boon totem, obviously helpful, potentially, but we didn't really, I think, give them an opportunity to use that. We did see they did get some heals. At one point, we mentioned the Elodie had healed, and my guess was that was helpful because of the Ranger medkit and the speed. She was probably able to avoid skill checks from coulrophobia. We very much did not use our static blast the way normally a doctor would. We used it very sparingly, and the reason was we wanted to keep it where it was ready to go, which would increase our terra medius with the 2 add-ons by a whopping 14 meters on top of our 32 meters, and then we also had distressing to increase it by 26%. All of that means that we had a pretty big terra radius. I would imagine it was almost map wide at various points, depending where we were, because Lery's is not, I don't think, that big of a map. And, you know, again, that made a little bit of generator problems with unnerving presence, but mainly that and Sloppy Butcher just slowed down the heals. We had good fortune finding the Cape. For some reason, I thought we had hooked her more than twice when we hooked her for her second hook, but it did not matter. She ended up being the first one out of the game. The Chris, again, tea bags for nothing, my friend. What warranted that? Like I said, you're running up against killers, and us included sometimes, are running heavy slowdown builds. You run against killers that slug at 5 gens. You run up against killers at face camp. But you choose us with no gen regression and more of a meme build to go ahead and teabag against. So yeah, I'm pretty glad that we got you out of the game. Might have given Elodie the hatch, but she's wiggling and we couldn't find it, and we weren't going to spend all that time doing it anyway. Michaela's Toolbox Commodious, prove thyself. They did get a couple gens done, but at that point, all progress came to a halt. And with us, with the doctor, issuing our own special form of treatment on the treatment facility. This is medicine with this healing build that you do not want to have to go against. Hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on the channel on a daily basis, and you can follow us over on Twitch at the link below. It's Geriatric Gaming 11 to get notified whenever we're live there. Till our next time, thanks so much again for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.